I enrolled in Washington University after growing up in St. Louis. My grandfather went to WashU, my father and my uncle, so it was a natural family fit. I decided to pursue degrees in computer science and electrical engineering because I had been involved with computers since the time I was 10. My dad was an electrical engineer from WashU. He taught me about circuits, and I knew at that time it was what I wanted to do with my life. My freshman and sophomore year was involved with student life. After that, I moved on to be the vice president of Student Union. That was also a very interesting experience because it was my first real foray into leadership. After completing my MBA in 1994, my first job offer was from a company in Palo Alto, California called Metropolis Software. The internet didn't exist in a meaningful way. Companies were not ready to trust their data on it. It was a very educational experience. It ended up being a startup that failed, which was very good for me professionally because it taught me the importance of startups do fail and that you have to be ready and embrace that and learn from it. And each time that you fail, you take that knowledge and take it to the next endeavor. At Salesforce, I had the role of Chief Technology Officer. I was responsible for the original architecture and a lot of the core code that still runs it to this day. We had to invent a lot of things that had never been done before, and it proved to be a very successful idea. The highlight of my career was when we went public in 2004, and to be on the stage of the New York Stock Exchange ringing the opening bell was a fulfillment of everything that I felt like I had been working for in my professional career up to that time. So at Salesforce, one of the things that we did initially was we realized that we wanted to build a company that was a citizen of the communities in which it operated. And as part of that, we developed an idea that we called the 1-1-1 model, which was that we would give 1% of our equity, 1% of our employees' time, and 1% of our product away to nonprofit causes in our communities. One of the things that became obvious to me was important was philanthropy. And one of the first things that I did was to re-engage with the Scholars in Engineering program at WashU and begin to fund the Moellenhoff Family Scholarship. One of the other philanthropic endeavors that I've been involved with is a board member of Big Brothers Big Sisters of Orange County in the Inland Empire. This has been a very gratifying experience for me to see the ability to help underprivileged youth and to prepare them for the real world. Receiving the McKelvey Engineering Award is a tremendous validation of what I have achieved in my professional career. McKelvey gave me the grounding in computer science that led me on the path that I ultimately pursued, coupled with the business education that I learned at the Olin School, has been essential to my professional career and the places that I have gone with it. So the best advice that I could give an incoming McKelvey student is to not be afraid to fail. It is a necessary and important part of learning. You will have ideas that will seem great and you'll put a lot of effort into them and they won't pan out and you'll be disappointed, but you will take something from that because the next time you'll be wiser, you will have a better understanding of the problem that you're confronting, and you will find success.